What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. I wanted to come and talk to you guys. I know it's been a little bit hectic, guys. I'm running like a chicken with my head cut off. Not only do I have the farm, I've got work, and I've got two channels that I'm managing right now. I'm managing Out of the Darkness. Some of you guys follow us over there, and we're trying to manage this channel as well. I'm so thankful to God for giving us these channels back. I love YouTube simply because we're able to reach people that don't necessarily see eye to eye with us, who don't necessarily agree, but we're able to change the hearts and the minds of people through logic, and I appreciate that. I don't want to ever be in a situation where I'm only talking to people who act and sound like myself, because I don't feel like we're growing the party. I don't feel like we're growing the tent. So if you guys are not following us over on Out of the Darkness, make sure you guys go over there, give us a follow. It's the Out of the Darkness with the 150,000 subscribers. It's the big one. There's several Out of the Darkness channels out there. You're looking for the 150,000 subscriber Out of the Darkness. Let me get into this though. So Donald Trump is on the verge of a civil war with the Senate. He wants to nuke the filibuster. And it was a difficult thing for me at first because I'm a constitutional conservative. I had an issue with it because I'm thinking, wait a minute, if you nuke the filibuster, what happens when the Democrats get in? But like I said yesterday, if we nuke the filibuster and the Democrats get in, they're going to do it anyway in order to get their own agenda pushed through. So at this point, look at the agenda that is at stake here. Everything that Donald Trump promised that he was going to do is at risk if the filibuster does not go away. If we lose even a few seats in the midterms, the Democrats are going to do everything they can to make Donald Trump a lame duck president, to make sure that all the things that we voted for don't go into play. So there really and truly, in my mind, there's no way out of it. At this point, in my mind, you have to nuke the filibuster in order to win this war. You have things like no cash bail. You have things like no welfare benefits for illegals. You have things like no men and women's sports, federal ID laws. Think about just those four things. If we had federal ID and no benefits for illegals, imagine how much that changes the future of our country just right there. If illegals aren't allowed to vote, or non-citizens, I should say, are not allowed to vote, and if non-citizens are not allowed to take advantage of welfare systems, many of those people are going to go home. And Democrats are going to have a hard time winning if they cannot rely on the votes of people who are not supposed to be here. Why do you think they've been so adamant about having these sanctuary cities and sanctuary states? And why is it always the cities with the most to gain? I mean, the large metropolitan meccas, because they know if they can get people to vote based on their need, or based on, if you don't do it, we're going to take it away, they can create a class that is dependent. They always must have a dependent class. That is what the Democrats have thrived on for years. But it's kind of got the party fractured right now. But Donald Trump came out strong today, saying that there is no other way and we're wasting time to completely do away with the filibuster and let's push our agenda through. Do you agree with him? Do you think he's off his rocker? Comment below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Be blessed. I'll see you guys next time.